watching LOE videos. Like, comment, subscribe to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visuals. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon. Make sure you get at me. You know, we finna go straight in and we finna talk about what happened yesterday. Well, I don't think yesterday, but a few days ago maybe. But the NBA restart. Everybody know the league's back up. Yeah, and I'm checking out some games today. And I'm watching the Denver and Miami game right now, but it's a good game going on right now. And Jokic is playing well, him and Bam, but I think, Jokic is very skilled. But yeah, what I want to talk about today is, did LeBron and AD make a statement with their win against the Clippers and Paul George and Kawhi? Patrick snoring so loud, but I would say it's kind of like psychological warfare between those two. I mean, the win does matter. It does matter. Like, it's a big game. It's a big game, and a big game to just the two. I don't think those two wanted to let that game go. With just going between those guys, I'm pretty sure those guys were very competitive and what they're doing. But I think the series tied 2-2. I want to say, and honestly, I feel like winning those games between the Clippers. I mean, those games, if you win those, you are in between, like having to play the Lakers in the second round or playing the Lakers in the conference finals. So I feel like those games are important. These games are important because, I mean, nobody wants to see LeBron play anybody else but the Clippers in the conference finals, see who's going to win. But, both these teams are my favorite in the West. I feel like, those, they're the best two teams. I feel like if anybody's going to probably give those guys a run for their money, I would say, maybe, it's probably hard to say. I feel like those teams are the most two complete teams in the West. So I don't think no team's going to be able to beat them. So, Patrick, why are you so loud? But yeah, I think when the playoffs roll around, both these teams will have the rust off and they'll be ready to go and more in shape, game shape. 2 months off, 3 months off, 2 or 3 months off. It took a while off, so I think it was 2 or 3 months. It was a lot. It's a long time. But yeah, these teams are so close in skill, so it's hard to gauge the game, really, because I feel like Patches, I believe you gauge both of the teams. Y'all see Patches, she's so loud. Look, Patches. But I believe both of the teams are so close in skill that it's hard to gauge, in the game. So when you see, I mean, no team really have a weak point. I mean, if they do have a weak point, they have other skills that negate that weak point for them. So I feel like the Clippers, in size, what they don't have in size, they have in perimeter defense, like with Kawhi, PG, Patrick Bell, and with the Lakers, they have their size with AD in the middle, JaVale, Dwight, so they could throw guys, lobs, and get offensive rebounds. I feel like that's probably the reason why AD doesn't average 12 rebounds, 10 rebounds, 11 rebounds, because all those guys, I think he averaged about 9, but all those guys, so, I don't feel like the Lakers, in size, they have the edge with the Clippers, but I want to see how the restart goes and how these 8 games play out so I can really get, who I'm going to pick being my favorite coming out the West. It's going to be hard because I really want to see. Because I feel like seeding is going to play a big factor in who's going to be my favorite. It's sad to say because I feel like, teams don't want to play like the Mavericks or the Nuggets. These teams don't have to play those teams. Like, right now. Like I feel like you kind of like it's gonna be exhausted because I feel like both of those teams, like Mavericks and the Nuggets, are very slept on. They have great players and they play well together. So I feel like any of those two teams could present a challenge for the Lakers or the Clippers. So that's my opinion. But in conclusion, what I want to say, I wouldn't say the game is a statement win, but the game meant a lot, being that it's the NBA startup. I feel like both of those teams wanted to win those games, so that's all I can say. I wouldn't say it's just a statement win for LeBron, because you know the Clippers already won 2 of those games out of the 4 in the series. So I mean, yeah. But, you know, it could play the part in the psychological edge. That's what I would say. More of the psychological edge. But that's all I want to talk about. I'm going to drop some more videos. I'm going to come back. Well, I think I'm going to talk about Lamar and the NFL Top 100 list. I'm going to talk about that. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that. And I'm going to drop some tomorrow for sure. So, like, comment, subscribe, get back at me.